Hello buddies, my name is Game Knight. Welcome back to Mordheim, City of the Damned and the Sisters of Sigmar. Tonight I want to show you guys the builds for the Matriarchs. And I came up with a secondary build which is entirely different from the primary build that we're going to build on Cydia that I had in mind at first. And Mother Hen is gonna receive that, which is the Devout Mother. So without further ado, take a look at the Matriarch builds. So let's take a look at the Sigmarite Matriarch. The Mother in Charge and Devout Mother is what I've come up with. So the Mother in Charge is a primary role of a charged DPS character, but she also has a secondary role as support for your warband. So what you want to go for first is strength to get that to 12, and then you go into agility and a tiny bit into toughness because 9 is her maximum agility. And you will want the grimoire and the book of training for her strength, so you can get that to 15. We'll take a look at that later on. Leadership, you want to get to minimum of 12, and then intelligence to 15. It should say minimum of 15, but you just boost it to 15 basically. And then put the rest into alertness and 1 into leadership. For the weapon skill, you go to a minimum of 12 and then a bit into accuracy and then the rest into weapon skill, or just everything into weapon skill and the rest into accuracy. Doesn't really matter how much how you do it, just end up with 19 weapon skill. She starts out with Divine Fervor, which is basically when she goes into melee combat, she can cast a spell, and that reduces her charge or melee attack by 1 OP. And we're going to utilize that in this build. So for rank 1 you go for Strider Basic, which will increase her to hit when she charges. You take Insult Basic as well, because that is used before you charge in. Mighty Charge Basic at rank 3. Strider Mastery at rank 5. Insult Mastery at rank 7. Mighty Charge Mastery at rank 8, Hit and Run Basic at rank 9, Assault Basic at rank 9 as well, and Hit and Run Mastery at rank 10, and the Assault Mastery rank 10. Now this requires the Book of Training Strength, but you should have gotten a hold of one at this point for this build. If you get a skill book for her, get the Bull Charge, so you have a longer range that you can charge in. For the equipment, you start with light armor and a Sigmarite warhammer and shield for the first 3 levels, just about. You can have a secondary weapon like a great flail or Sigmarite great hammer that could be potentially very, very deadly at this point. But simply, once you get to rank 3, you definitely want to utilize the Mighty Charge with a 2-handed weapon. So here at rank 3 to 10, I suggest you go for a Helmet of Innovation or Focus or Concentration, all depending on what you want to focus on, because the Helmet of Innovation could potentially give you your OP back when you cast your spell, or at least one of the OP. The Focus or Concentration will enable you to cast spells better or not get struck by the curse chance there. You equip her with light armor because she doesn't have any abilities that reduce the movement range of heavy armor, so you don't want to put a heavy armor on her, and she should not be in combat at all. She should basically run in and get out. So light armor of weapon skill to make her easier, able to easier hit her targets, and it should be of accuracy. and a Sigmarite Great Hammer of Expertise, Defiance, or Devotion, depending on, again, what you want to focus on. If you feel your to-hit rating is a bit low, get Expertise. Otherwise, check out the other ones. So, this build does work best if the enemy is already engaged by another sister, but you can also engage others if you have the bull charge added, because her movement range will be 9 meters then, and with the you could get a longer range, charge range, if you had a weapon that increased that as well. But I think 9 is perfect. So if you move into charge range, use Insult on your enemy, and after that you cast a spell. It could be Sigmar's Might or one of the others up here. I forgot to go through those. So you get Sigmar's Might basic as your innate spell, and upgrade that to Sigmar's Might Mastery at rank 4. And then get Sigmar's Second Wind and Second Wind Mastery at rank 9, and Divine Revelation Basic and Mastery at rank 10. You can replace these with, for instance, the Healing spell. But these are because you have a 2 cost, a 3 cost, and a 4 cost. If you want, you can use one or the other. It doesn't really matter what you use. But keep in mind, if you use, for instance, Sigmar's Second Wind or a healing spell, you will not be able to disengage unless Innovation is on your helmet and has triggered. So that is basically becoming a bit harder to do. After the spell, you can now Mighty Charge for 2 OP, hit one more time for 3 OP, and disengage for 1 OP and 1 SP. And you can move a bit further away and then rinse and repeat. So yeah, that is the Mother in Charge. I think that is potentially very deadly. Let's move to the Devout Mother, which is basically a caster of a bit different build than the charge one, because this one is directly opposite. You don't want to be in combat at any time with her. So you get the strength to 12, and then you boost the toughness to 12 as well, and that should spend all your points. But with the Grimoire you can get that to 15. Not needed though, but recommended, because she's going to be draining her own health quite a lot. The leadership, first you get the intelligence to 9, that is 1 point, just 1 point in, and then you boost the leadership to 12, and then the rest into intelligence here. You don't want to have your alertness too high, because you want to wait until the end of your turn to buff your people, and that is to make it last for the entire turn that it goes around. That actually works the best for me, I think. Weapon skill, of course, and accuracy, and then ballistic skill. Divine Fervor again, innate, which is when she casts spells, she can use her melee attack for 1 less OP or charge for 1 less OP, but we don't need that for this build. At rank 1 you get the Armor Proficient Basic, and rank 2 you get the Warcry Basic, and then at rank 3 Introspection Basic. At rank 5 you get the Warcry Mastery, and at rank 7 you get the Armor Proficient Mastery. Adrenaline Rush at rank 8 Basic, and Devotion Basic at rank 8 as well. And then you grab Adrenaline Rush Mastery rank 9 and Devotion Mastery at rank 10, along with Introspection Mastery at rank 10. Web of Steel can be added with a skill book, just if she gets caught in melee combat, then she has a potential chance of defending herself. You get the Sigmar's Might Basic Innate, and then you upgrade that at rank 4 to Sigmar's Might Mastery. At rank 6, you grab Comet of Sigmar Basic and Comet of Sigmar Mastery at rank 9. And then at rank 10, add the Healing Circle Basic. And of course, the primary role is to be a support, buffing the Sigmar's Might, buffing Warcry Mastery as much as possible. But the Comet of Sigmar is, once she has buffed, you don't need to do that again until later. So you can use Comets of Sigmar here at this point in time. So secondary role, magic DPS. From rank 0 to 1, you add a light armor so she can move around fairly quickly with the warband, and a shield and Sigmarite warhammer, so she can still cast the Sigmar's Might basic. Give her a helmet of innovation, adding more points to your OP if possible, or focus or concentration depending on what you feel like would be the best in your case. Heavy armor of intelligence to boost the damage output of the Comet of Sigmar, and a Sigmarite Great Hammer of Devotion, or 2 Sigmarite Warhammer of Devotion, depending on what you feel is the best for your character. So this build is meant to keep the Matriarch away from melee, basically, buffing her companions with Warcry and Sigmar's Might, and she will be able to withstand some damage with the heavy armor because she won't be able to parry, but you can carry a shield and Sigmarite Warhammer if you feel that is worth it. Especially when you get the Web of Steel basic, that could be a potential way to move around instead at that point. So yeah, comments from afar, and buff if you need to, and you use the introspection and adrenaline rush to optimize the amount of spells you can get off. It can get a bit dangerous because she can fire off quite a lot of spells, but still very, very useful. Alright, let's get back into the game and do a mission. I'll see you in there. Okay, that was the Matriarch builds. So now we can head into a mission. I want to start training her up, Mother Hen, because she already hit rank 1. And she should be able to now get the first skill, which is for the Devout Mother, the Armor Proficient. That requires passive and strength. There we go. So we'll train that while she is on the bench anyway. And we can take Sarah as well, the Vigil sister, and start trying to train her in the Knowledge Ambush range. There we go. Okay, so we need a heavy armor for her, or we could go light armor as well for the time being, but I think we're gonna switch to heavy armor on her, just to utilize the armor provision. Look at that! Wow, looks pretty awesome. The reshade really does a good job of showing all the details when that is on. And I think for now we're still gonna run with the one-hander. There is Sigmarite Great Hammer though. There is the Sigmarite Great Hammer for her. I mean, that could be a thing, just to reduce the chance of her actually getting struck by lightning. Yeah, let's grab that, and she can have this as secondary. Cool. And she is still going with this setup for now. Alright, so let's see what we have here. We did have a hard Hard, good, average. Alright, let's find good, average. Poor, poor. Good, good. One warband called exploring buildings, while the other divides into 3 strike teams. I would love to get the optional here, which we could do on this one, which is a hard as well. Yeah, let's do the hard rival in the ruins with Onsidia, Heinrich, and Kilnun, and Sister Sledgehammer, Moki Queen, Carlotta, Acelia, and Anonymous. And I did get all the names that you guys submitted, but we simply don't have the room to fit any more in yet. We will get more room later on. Let's launch and deploy. Wish me luck.
Your scouts have discovered a rival
Thank you.
facility. These warriors are clustered around their wagon, making them a very attractive target.
Attractive target. So I really like the idea of the mother in charge just ramming in there and jumping out of combat again. I've done that a lot on the undead, and that really did work really well with the vampires. Alright, let's see. Where do we have some stones? They are scattered all over the place, of course. Oh, but we do have like 2 clusters down here. That could be potentially a bit more interesting. Let's go for that. Oh, we're up against sisters. Another bunch of sisters. Let's get you there. 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 Yeah, cool. And I also think that we have the secondary one for our wolf priest of Ulrich. Not entirely sure yet what he is going to be, but a crit buffer is what people are saying in the comments that I should go for, so that might be what I will actually do. See, let's go here. Acelia, take the scout. And I'm loving the colors here. Two different nuances. Having that is actually very good. Wow. You got strung up and they put wings on you. I don't see any clusters in that one. There might be some over there. No. Oh, one. Okay. I see the one. That's the one. The one and only. I think it is. At least this way. Might be some this way around. Carlotta. Let's bring you over. Might as well take an ambush stance. Oh, I apologize for that. Oh, jeez. Okay. Sister Sledge. Let's bring you over as well. The only big problem with her in heavy armor is that she can't move as far. Would be nice if you could put her in leather armor. I think at some points it would actually make her a bit more useful. Setting up the bomb. And we haven't seen theirs yet, so... I mean, they could have moved all the way over. But they haven't yet. Let's see, can we hit... Yeah, cool. Let's do that. Just to keep her movement up, because she is the slowest one in the warband right now. So I'm still working on the final builds, but I'll get them in as soon as possible. Hopefully over
a new round has started.
Over the course of the holidays here, I'll be able to do one more. And I'm still not entirely sure about the Augur, if I'm gonna present her in the same manner, as I've done with the others, because I still, to be honest, think that she's not really worth it. I haven't figured out how to build her, but I'll do something just to get her in there. Okay. So still no sighting of them, so they might be going... Oh, 2 clusters even. Jackpot, as they say in Gamble Land, which is not a place at all. You shouldn't be gambling. It's bad for your health, mental and otherwise. 110 morale versus their 116, that's fine. Should be fine. As always, the major worry is their impressive. She is dangerous. Dangerous business. Oh, there we go. Okay. A Minica lotion. Gacinda split. And we need to gather 60%. 11 weirdstone. That is quite a lot. Carlotta can take the first one.
Updated.
Thank you all very much. Oh, and she totally resisted that. That is so cool. Thank you, lady. Thank ya. Oh, let's keep that on. Yeah, 5 against 20. 20. Alright, let's bring over Insidia. Oh, okay. Okay. Splitting up like that. That is cool. Cool beans.
Updated.
I don't really care. Oh, buff. Nice.
Objectives
updated. Thank you very much. Oh, another buff. That is rare. 20% armor absorption. Wow. Puts her at 35. No, she might lose it all.
Updated.
Grabbing these, but let's see. A debuff of sort. Haha. Minus 20.
Updated.
Well, it evens out. It's fine. And minus 2 meters movement range. Also fine. Looking pretty dang awesome. That's what I mean. Bring her.
Objectives updated.
Okay. It's really awesome to have the impressive be able to loot things. I am so not used to doing that with any of the impressives. I actually think she is the only one. I can't really think of... Nope, there's no one. No one can do what she can. So we picked up 6 weirdstone. Cool. There's 8 missing. Okay. Let's keep everyone over here. In this area. We can give her a buff. Successful. And no wrath. $54, target 21. How's that a success? Oh, you need to roll. Okay. Sometimes it's because 85 I had to roll under, but with the other it's 21% chance of something happening. Oh, okay. See, I've never had the combat log out enough for me to actually notice this stuff.
A new round has started.
Okay. 60, that must be the Matriarch. Yeah, let's get a good picture of our... God dang it, you doodle. And we don't have our ambush stance breaker yet, and if I break with her, it's gonna hurt like a lot. Sister Sledge can take that. Instead, let's set up a bit of a surprise party over here. Yeah, it's good. With these gals. Yeah. Because of the edge there, she could actually just set up like that. Oh, I can keep Moki Queen here for the time being. Is she... okay. Jumping down. Yeah, she's coming in. Oh, god dang it. 84. Yeah, no, you need to be below there. Huh. Weird. Hang in there. We're gonna get you some support against these heretic ladies. Moki Queen for one. Here we go. Bring in the Moki. Good job. And turn. And she is coming in from behind. Brilliant. Carlotta. Can we move past that one? Probably. Nope. Probably not. Oh, she did have the buff on. Yeah, +2 meters movement range, which was why I could not. Alright, it's fine. We can deal with these lassies. So here I'm just thinking maybe get the buff here on these two. Good job. Don't get... okay, it's fine. And then we can go in and hit twice. Let's do it here. Nice. Nice damage, nice percentage to hit. Look at that, 94. That is so beautiful. Man, so powerful. The matriarchs are immensely powerful. Yeah, so let's just get that broken. Ouch. Oh, nice. The crit. 64. 54. And take out? Yes, thank you. I will take out. I will have my chicken dinner as a takeout. Oh, look at that. Oh.
Updated.
Bring me the bacon. Why don't you? Thank you so much for bringing me the bacon. And we'll set her up over here. Then we can bring him in a wild fury. I don't know why it would be, but there we go. Oh, come on. 95. Alright. Dead it is. Do you have any? No. Just that. It's fine. It is so wonderful when you can get everything split up like this. And by everything I mean your enemies. Which rarely happens in PvP though. And I do want to get over there. That is 3. We do need a bit more. But I mean, look at that. They are just piling on now. Kill none. I think we're just gonna stick to here. Yeah. Put that on her. And ambush. Let's see if they run around with anyone. Because they can't run through here, they can't jump down there. So they will need to run all the way around and through here. Or that way around, of course. But, yeah, that's what you get for putting them in heavy armor at this point in the game. Not a good idea. Yeah, you're being photo-upped right now. There we go. Good hit. And then 60 dodge. Already starting to be fairly high in the dodge department. 20. Nah. 65. Wow. Anonymous. Oh, nice with the crit. Moki Queen just don't care. Beautiful. Beautiful, lassie. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You can jump down right there. You say what? Alone success. Won't save you, though. So she's coming, yeah. She's a-coming. Okay. Go for the impressive. Good one. Good one. Well played. Well played, lady. I do wanna see if we can get Carlotta. I mean, there is one there still. But only one? So we can bring these two over to take care of Faustina. She's gonna hurt though. With that dual wielding. Let's go here for now. And we can switch to dual wielding as well. Might be best when you go alone. Nice. Oh, 99. You hit the 99. Let's do it again. And she fails again. How beautiful. That is absolutely annoying. And just really bad. God diggity. Okay. Abrienda. We should take down. Smacked. Get smacked. And then Barbara. Barbara Streisand. No, come on. 25 dodge. 25 dodge. Look at my mighty dodge. Okay, Sister Sledgehammer is gonna go this way as well. And delay. Okay, she took that way as well. Oh, nice. Good dodge. Good dodge. I mean, he does have two slots as well. So let's do a quick grab of those two.
Updated.
And then run. Run, 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 run.
Objectives
Crawl,
updated.
depending on what debuffs he get, of course. We need two more. There's two more right here. Okay. Okay. We'll keep him here. It's fine. Kill none. Makes perfect sense in this regard. Because it is nuns and we want to kill them. Kill none. And up here. Next turn. She can join the fray. And no, I don't mean Walter Frey. Just the fray. So while we do have a lot of guys over here. Oh, there's the... Okay. Hey, Selma. I was wondering where she was. This is gonna hurt Heinrich. Ow. Like, really much. Ow. Okay. That was impressive.
A new round has started.
What was the... 6% crit chance. Jesus. Sometimes. And now Heinrich really needs to run. Yeah, you... Okay. Dodge. Do the dodge. Celia, we can do a charge with. Into her. It's fine. And dodge again. Oh my gosh. Anonymous is in a bit of trouble. Oh, crud. She can't get through. So that is the wrong way to go up as well. We need to go one over. Dang it. Let's go grab this.
Objectives updated.
Problem is she can kill a lot of these kills. Like with these. Dang it. Sigmar's might. 34. Yeah, she hurts as well. Hopefully this will work now. Thank you. Thank you. And don't blow up. Would be really bad for business if she blew up now. Oh, come on. Hurry. And get... delay here, there. Okay. Let's get Barbara out of the zone here. Wow. Those... she's doing that a lot. Still 66. Can't get... there we go. There it is. Shield, Sigmarite, Warhammer. Beautiful. We need that. Okay, so... I should... just keep mowing these down. Yeah. Couldn't get any further around, unfortunately. And you... could have been a crit. And then disengage. Run! Run, my friend. Run and hide. If thou can. I think he can only hide here. Behind these gals. If I don't spend the last two here, he can move again. Yeah. Oh, nice. Very important. Ah, god dang it. Yeah. She ain't coming. She ain't coming. But now there is actually room for her in there. Yeah.
Objective completed.
Good. And now run. In here and bash some skulls. Now we just need to finish this quickly. No. Delaying won't help anything. Alright, let's get you up there. Into the fight. Should give you a buff. No. Ah, dang it. It's fine. Which one? She's the only one that's actually a bit hurt. Good. Oh, so close. I don't think that's enough though. I think I need to get both. Ooh! This is gonna hurt. Carlotta! Survive. Miss. Oh, nice. It's fine. And miss. Ouch.
A new round has started.
Where is 60? Uh-oh. Please don't. Don't bring the 60s to me. Oh, come on. So many misses. So many misses. Okay, her? Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Dodge. Oh my lord. Loki Queen. Oh, look at this. I can bring her in there. No! So close. Anonymous might be... Oh, no. Good. Good, 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 good. But this is troublesome. This is very, very, very troublesome. Luckily, Carlotta had some good movement speed there. Okay, so she can buff. Let's try. Okay, spellcasting succeeded. Ta-da! Rebuked. It's fine. We can still hit twice. If I want to, but I think it's just going to be the one. And then disengage. Because she can definitely do 30 damage to her. And we'll put her here. Okay. Gesinde. Bye-bye. 64 crit. Again. That is quite crazy. Quite insane. And then she is the one we need to go for. That one. Come on. And the last one. Please. Is it going to be enough? 45 crit. 46. 46. I actually think they need to test. I actually think they do need to test now. But I'm not entirely sure. Grateful Ale is fine. But what we can do is to put her here. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Either she tests, or they test and fail, or someone dies. Someone goes out of action if they don't fail now. Oh, next turn. Okay. And I can't take out one more, but I can deal some damage. Nice! Nice charge. Well done. That was worth it. Okay, we're not there yet. Are we there yet? No, we're not there yet. Yeah, we need a massive crit. Oh! Okay, it was a crit though, but not enough. Not enough. Oh, someone is gonna die. No! Indeed. 46 out of... Yeah, okay, route test failed. Beautiful. A purple amulet and a formula. 3 clusters, 3 shards, 4 shards, and 7 fragments. That was so cool.
Blessed are the triumphant, for in them
As I
shines
said,
the glory of Sigmar.
I hate playing against Sisters of Sigmar, especially in these early stages, because they are just so powerful. So powerful, and they will bring everything down on you. Ansidia, congrats. Sister Sledge, rank 2. Took out 5. She took out everyone. That is insane.
Nice.
Everyone but one, I think. Anonymous? Good job. Yeah, he took out 1. Almost rank 2 on everyone.
Is getting stronger.
And rank 6. Beautiful. No extra slots yet. We will get them. We will get them. Oh, a purple helmet. And blue heavy armor. Look at that. Look at that. That is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. Well done. Well done to the Iron Maidens. Gotta say. It's looking quite good. Let's see who is in cloth here. One of these girls. Acelia is 10. So Novice Mistake is gonna come in. So she will get the blue clothing. And the Sigmarite Warhammer of Alacrity is pretty cool. Which means we could actually go with that for her, because it is -4. That's -6. And we don't have an extra... No. Not here. Do have one on her. But we want to bring her as well for the next one. Okay. So Ansidia is our mother in charge. So that will be strength to 12. That will be leadership to 12. And weapon skill. Who else? Sister Sledge. Sister Sledge is... Let me see there. Strength at least to 15, yeah. And then we'll go for this introspection in this build. Yeah, so intelligence is at 15. So that is actually fine. So I should go for more alertness here. And weapon skill, of course. Awesome. Next, living picture is Carlotta, which is based on the Righteous Fury. Righteous Fury. So that will be until 6, and then we'll go for intelligence and weapon skill. Basically weapon skill on almost all of them to begin with. Him, I'm still, I think, intelligence, because we need those spells, and toughness will be a thing as well. I might mess that up a bit because I haven't completely finished my build there. Oh well, we'll figure it out. And this is also there and there. And Kilnun is the counter sister. Counter sisters go for strength and weapon skill, leadership. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And she could go for swift counter already. Yeah. So let's do that. It's 270. After performing a counter attack, receive a 40% chance to recover 1 offense point. Really awesome. That should work. You should have a one-handed weapon, but we'll deal with that because we do have some, and we'll give her that one. Unsidia, we can train as well. Start training in Strider. Strider is the first ability there. Hit chance of charge. Yes, please. And her, we can also train. But what? Could go for... Yeah, we're gonna go for the armor proficiency. So that she can start moving a bit further. With all those SP she has available. Alright, so let's switch in Mother Hen. Novice Mistake. And Celia is still in Katarina instead of Sister Sledge, and Sister Frida instead of Carlotta. We're gonna have Sarah as well instead of Kilnan. Yeah. And Amber instead of Heinrich. Or we bring all these. Yeah, we need to skip days anyway. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's fine. Let's skip these. We have 102.
Rewarded.
Awesome. Thanks. Thank you so much. We can put her in light armor as well now. Because dodge is not going to be her main thing. It's going to be the parry. While she's still dual wielding. Yeah, this is looking good. Oh, we got the amulet. Can put that on him. Axe of Retribution, which he is the only one that can use. The dagger. Nah. I'm gonna save that.
A new challenge is in
Oh,
sight.
there we go. River Raiders, Act 1, Part 2, rating 900. The High Matriarch is pleased with the progress that your warband has made in combating the corruption rife within Mordheim. The cleansing of the Temple of Sigmar is in particular has impressed her, and she awards you with a reward for from the Rock's treasury to help in your continuing fight. This reward, however, comes with added responsibilities. Bertha is concerned about a group of mercenaries who have seized control of the quayside and are preparing to transport a big supply of wordstone down the river. Clearly, they have to be stopped, lest the corruption be allowed to spread still further. Ending the activities of these mercenaries is the next task Bertha would ask of your warband. Thank you. I shall comply. Normal, hard, River Raiders, normal. See. Did we have everyone? Nope, she needs one more turn. One more day.
Stock has been replenished.
Ooh, Formula of Footmen. As you got the swift counter. Let's see. Sword, rosaries, Luck. Halberd. Yeah. Nothing really good. I mean, he could use... He could dual wield the axe and the sword, maybe? Or get a halberd for him. Just for protection. If he needs that at one point. $36 to $40. We could do that with this as well. 58 to 73. That's decent. That's decent. Yeah, let's do that. Let's actually do that. Because right now he's not casting that many spells. So he can switch if needed. But nothing else. Pendant. Amulet. Helmet. Helmet. We got a helmet. We gotta get some helmets. On these peeps. You as well. Little sister. Katarina. Let's get a hammer. Ooh, shield. Okay. That is it for this time. Let's check out what we're gonna get next time. There's a brutal. Didn't check the others. Deadly. We could go for deadly. Brutal is average. Let's see if we can get... Nope, nothing. Alright, so I think we're gonna go for a deadly next time. Just to try it out. Because why not? And I'll see you then. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you will subscribe for more and check out my website where you can see all the builds that I'm talking about here in this series. See you soon, take care, and have a wonderful game night. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this, do subscribe and share it with a friend or two. It really helps out the channel and to that effect me. If you want to stay in touch with me and get notified about new videos, go follow me on Twitter. You can also visit my Twitch channel where I stream every week. If you're feeling generous, consider subscribing on Twitch or supporting me on Patreon. I'll see you soon. Have a wonderful game night.